Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to my main channel. Hope you're all having a great day so far. So basically this video, all I'm going to be doing for you guys is just going to be running through my back workout. It's a quick short clip, it's an in and out workout. I'm going to go through some of the tips and lessons that I've picked up throughout my experience of training over the last 3 or 4 years, and a lot of these tips I've used into my back workout to really help isolate the back workout, to prevent injuries and to get the best benefits out of my back workout. But before we start the video guys, I just want to say, if you haven't yet followed me on my Instagram page, if you haven't yet checked it out, my Instagram is @thewarrior1192. Go check it out. I'll also leave a link to my Instagram page in the description below, so make sure you check that out. Go follow me on there guys, please, appreciate it, and I always follow you back as well. So I hope you enjoy the video. Enjoy. So as you can see, we're starting off with deadlifts. The tips I like to use for deadlifts really help me develop my lower back and mainly prevent injuries. And what that is it's my positioning and my execution of picking up the weights. What I do is, first of all, I always start with lining up my shoelaces with the bar. So before I pick up the bar, I always line up my shoelaces with the bar to make sure I'm in the correct position. I'm not too far forward or not too far back from the bar before I execute. After this, I then start bringing my shins and my knee down to the bar, so then I'm more into a deadlift position. And while doing this as well, I always try and maintain keeping my head up. In the main execution as well for back injuries, you know, to prevent back injuries, what I do is I take the slack out the bar before I lift. So you don't really see it in this video. Is I lift up the bar slightly, not so much that it's coming off the ground, but just enough so I'm pulling up the slack. Next time you go into the gym and you perform this exercise, give it a try. Just pull up the bar slightly and you'll feel the bar lift a bit, you know, to the point where it can't go up any higher unless you're taking it off the floor. Once you've done this, you'll notice that you're taking the slack out of the weight. By doing this, you'll feel your glutes and your hamstrings tighten up and contract. But all this is doing is pretty much taking out the risk of injuries on your lower back. Right, now we're moving on to wide grip lat pull downs. Again, as you can see, I'm using my straps here. I do have quite a poor grip. This is due to using the straps over a long period of time. And as you can see, I keep my chest up high and I like to put a curve still in my back, but I'm almost in an upright position. I'm not leaning too far back at a 45-degree angle, but I'm not too far forward. And as well, as you can see, I ain't come down to my chest. What I'm doing here is I'm making sure I hit my active full range of motion. By doing this, I'm keeping tension constantly on my lats. If I come down any further, for me, myself, I won't be hitting my lats anymore, and then by doing this, what happens is I'll probably end up turning my rotator cuff, or my elbows might turn in a different position, taking the tension away from my rear lats and moving it elsewhere. So what I want to do is I want to make sure I find my active range of motion throughout the workout. After this, we'll move on to T-bar rows, and this is doing the outer of your back. I like to make sure I keep my elbows tucked in, as you can see, as close as I can to my lats. And I pull right into my stomach. Some people come and pull up to their chest or whatnot. I like to pull into my stomach so I get the full stretch and full contraction at the back. Obviously my form was a little bit out here, as you can see in this exercise. But what I normally like to try and do, again with like the wide grip pull downs, I like to make sure I maintain a arc in my back, so I know that I'm executing my back to its fullest, contracting it to its fullest. Then we're going on to the close grip pull downs. This is almost doing the sweep of the lats. You know, this is bringing the attachment of your lats down to your hips, as you can see as well. I like to keep my elbows in tight. Again, keeping constant tension on the muscle, not letting the bar rest. I'm not letting the weights rest. I'm not letting my muscle rest. Always with continuous movement and constant tension. Pulling down as far as I can into my chest to really squeeze the lower of my lats. As it starts getting worse, you know, you've got to fight through it. But we're going on to the last exercise. The last exercise, I just do single arm rows. What I like to do here is I like to make sure I keep my hand and elbows in a 90-degree angle almost. So I'm still keeping full tension on the the lats. As you can see, I'm trying to bring my rotator cuff right round and squeeze the scapula, so I bring my back to a shortish range to get the best execution and the best contraction out of the back. I'm not letting the cable or the weights rest on the weights. I'm not pulling it back and then holding it in to let me get my breath back. Again, always throughout the workout, I'll always keep that continuous movement. And as you can see towards the end, I'm getting really fatigued. I've had no more energy left in me, and then just to finish it off with a nice lat spread, just to see the thickness of my back, see how the development is going. So there you go guys, that was my back workout, just giving you a few tips and benefits to help you out next time for your back workout. I really hope it helped. If you did enjoy that video guys, make sure you click that like button and also leave a comment down below for me, and as always subscribe to my channel to see future videos and updates. Cheers, and till next time, see you guys soon.